and welcome back. This is going to be my first series in a really long time. Sorry about the delay. I just have a problem with making videos because videos like to be pains. I'm going to do a series now for StormWinds, The Lost Campaigns. It's an online game. You can go to any of the big name gaming sites and get it for free. There's no cost for anything. You can, let's see now, settings you can choose, I guess, and stuff. You can change the hotkeys, which I'll explain later. There's achievements you can win throughout the game, and then you can turn the achievements on, and you get like, free turret repairs or God mode, which is the last one. So yeah, you have to beat the entire game to get that one though. But then afterwards you can go through and just have fun with the game. So we're going to start a new campaign. Do my other username. And this is kind of the world map. They have it set up in stages. You go through each stage. There's the first station, second, third / fourth, and then fifth, and that's the final. And this is like the special place where there's 25 waves of enemies. This is kind of a strategy shooting game, I guess you'd call it. We'll get started right off then. Let's read this. Supposedly this is easy difficulty. This is the very first battle that you have. This is the supposedly the third version, third game of the StormWinds campaigns. There is StormWinds 1 and 1.5. The other ones I didn't enjoy too much, but I enjoyed this one quite a fair bit, so I'm going to show you as much as I can and do a walkthrough of this game. The sea station, there's 4 slots, and I'll explain what the slots are in a little bit. A description is, the sea fortress consists of 4 weapon slots. Use them well. We only need to hold the enemy off for as long as possible before retreating to our other defenses. Apparently, they're going to lose even after they win. As a spoiler, kind of, they lose anyways, but you win in the battles. Expect a large number of smaller aircraft. And at the beginning of every level they give you a quote, like this one, "This time I'm afraid all may be lost." And it's supposed to be some war hero from the game, I guess. Or actually might be realistic. Then it gives you the option to go through a tutorial, which I'll kind of explain as it goes along. Welcome to StormWinds. This brief tutorial will get you familiar with the game so you can make the best decisions possible and lead us to victory. And victory you shall have. This is the formation screen. This area over here, this is what shows up in between each of the levels. It allows you to see how much money you have, check up on each of your turrets, and also select a new turret to buy and stuff, which they're not letting me do right now, but you can also repair turrets, sell them, and put 4 of them in storage, which I don't use very often unless I'm in God mode and have infinite money. But, that's just cheating. As you can see down here at the bottom, there's a pause, which you can click in the middle of the game, or you can use the hotkey, the P button, to pause the game at any time if it's playing. Oh yeah, and every time you get through a wave, your progress is automatically saved, so you don't have to worry if you accidentally leave this place. You can just come straight back to this game and it'll be at the last wave that you were at. These over here are the slots. As you can see, there's a 00 here. That'll display the level of the turret that is currently there. And as you can see, kind of through this here, there, and there, there's 4 turret slots. If you want to buy a turret, you just scroll over the turret and you click and drag it to a slot, or you can click and drag it to your storage, I guess, and it'll automatically take the money out of your savings and stuff. Throughout the level, your turrets may get damaged, and you can have them repaired here for a small fee, though I can tell you that small fee can sometimes prevent you from buying more turrets. Storage, yeah. Oh yeah, this is what a turret would look like in the middle of a match. The blue bar is its health bar. Once it goes all the way down to the left, it's destroyed and it catches on fire and it blows up. And once all of your turrets, whether they're offensive or not, are destroyed, then the game's over. The bar below it is the recharge rate. Like, every turret has a certain recharge rate before it can fire again. Let's see now. This bar here, the kind of pink and purple bar, is for special turrets for using their special abilities. Like this turret right here, if you hold down the mouse and charge it up, then it will go further and straighter. Enemies will show up along this side of the screen. This will show how far you are into the wave of enemies that's coming. There's also hotkeys, which are used by the buttons that are indicated above each one. These are enemies. Of course, you want to shoot them out of the sky, and whatnot. And I'll explain more in my next video, so please stay tuned for part 2. Thank you.